vlog.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know this. Please help me, help the Nets. 3-game losing streak, 1-4, 1-5 since the new roster came aboard. And we got some discrepancies. Shout out to my guy Cam Thomas. You know I'm your biggest fan. You had a bad game tonight. What I will start with is this. Jesus. I want to see Cam Thomas get offense opportunities. I want to see him get offense opportunities. I want to see him push the pace. I want to see him. Oh man, Barry said tank season. I don't think it's that easy. I don't think it's that simple. I want to see him push the pace. I want to see Cam Thomas in situations where he's not the second and third option, where he just goes off to the side by the 3-point line and just kind of wait for the offense to happen or come to him. I like Spencer Dinwiddie. I like what he do, but I think we need to have some type of chemistry between Cam Thomas and Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't see it yet. I see both of them doing their thing. You know, some nights Cam Thomas, some nights Dinwiddie. I need all of them collectively to play good basketball together for us to win these games, man. Oh my God. Barry said tank season. Nets is a play-in team. Jay Hollywood said, why is DFS getting so many minutes? Listen, DFS is getting minutes because of his defense, but the truth is he's not knocking down that 3 ball since he got to the Brooklyn Nets. He's reputation-wise a good 3-point shooter, but since he got to the Brooklyn Nets, he hasn't been knocking down the 3. Now, it don't seem like Jacque Vaughn is going to change the starting lineup. He's going to keep it and try to find chemistry there. I got my I agree and disagree, but we're going to talk about it. But my thing with Jacque Vaughn is Finney Smith don't have to take 3-pointers, bro. Like he just don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest part that I don't like about what Jacque Vaughn is doing right now. Is he's going out there telling a guy, Finney Smith, who's like a good 6'8", to take 3-point. Like, tell him to go to the rim. Shout out to CJ and Mikal Bridges. They've been playing good. They've been playing great basketball. Barry said JV is mid. I like JV. He could do better though. He could definitely do better. Listen. That was a tough loss, man. And when you look at the standings, it hurt. But I'll get into the game first. That first quarter, I thought we came out hot. Shout out to Nick Claxton, man. He playing great basketball. And if there was going to be a leader of the team, it looked like it's him. He might not be the most vocal, but his gameplay says a lot. It says a lot. I like Nick Claxton. Barry said, How he not starting Cam Thomas? I don't know, man. I think he would have started with a defensive lineup. That's the only thing I got, bro. The only thing I could defend him and say is that he want to start with a defensive lineup. I think Cam Thomas should start, but after tonight, I wasn't mad. And what I seen is that he lets Cam Thomas in the game as the 6th man. He's the first substitution. I can live with that. You know what I mean? I can live with that. I still feel like it's a little sporadic, and I do want to see more consistency from Cam Thomas. I know it could be deflating having Finney Smith start over you. Like, what? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. But to make my point, we played a good first quarter. As you can see, we held them to 22 points. Now, with that starting lineup, if we're able to hold teams to 22 points, we're good. And so what I said prior, the teams who win in the first quarter usually win, or the teams who win in the beginning of the third quarter usually win. It could only went one way. They outscored us by, their biggest quarter was 39. It's hard to beat teams when they score 30-plus points. It just is. You know what I mean? And we didn't score the ball on the second half, and I put that pretty much on Cam Thomas. He was cold. But my thing is, For one, Yuta Watanabe, he didn't play because he was hurt. Back soreness. We could get Ed Sumner. What's wrong with Ed Sumner? Is he's hurt? Is he hurt? Joe Harris is not giving us quality minutes. You know, these players that's in the rotation before Ed Sumner, Joe Harris 0 for 2 in 7 minutes. You could have gave that to Ed Sumner. You know, Royce O'Neal, he played big minutes. I thought he played good defense on Middleton in the beginning. I thought Middleton heated up in the second half though. Seth Curry too, man. Give. I want to see Joe Harris and Seth Curry give Ed Sumner the minutes. Ed Sumner pushes the pace, and I like how we push the pace. You see how we get up and down the court? That shit is nice. That's nice. I like that. But I think we need more, man. We definitely need more. We need to see more offense production from Cam Thomas, and him being cold with only 2 points to me, was a big reason, on why offense was stagnant tonight, especially in the second half. We're gonna look for him to score the ball. 23 and 19 in the second half is not going to beat any NBA teams. You have to have stellar, crazy great defense to win with scoring so little points. And there was points in the second half, well, mainly the fourth quarter, where we got stops. But we couldn't score the ball once we got this. That's the problem. So we'll get the stops, but if we can't score the ball after we stop them, then it, you know what I mean, it makes it that much more difficult. Again, when I look at the shot chart, to be honest with you, I wanted us to attack more. I wanted us to see us go to the paint a little bit more than we did. But I thought we played all right. I thought we was all right. You know what I'm saying? We could have played better. And with this second half of the season, we got to tighten up soon, like now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. And another thing, it's hard to beat a team that got 102 attempts. They shot 19 more times than we did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what up, Landon? The Harlots 216. I see you. They shot 102 times. They had 11 offensive rebounds. They had 55 rebounds in total. That is hard to compete with, man. We shot the ball 83 times. We made 36 field goals. They made 50 field goals. We need more offense production, and not having rebounds tonight really hurt us. We took 47 two-pointers and 36 three-pointers. So that's good. We took more two-pointers than three-pointers, but we still need to play better basketball. We were about 50% for 24 for 47 for the two-pointers, and 12 for 36. We were about 33%, right? In total, we were 43%. The Bucks is one of the better teams in the league, maybe arguably the best team. But offense production, we can't get out rebounded like that. 8 offensive rebounds. Let me see. Do they show second chance points? Nah, they don't show it. But we was at the Barclays and our biggest lead was 15. I don't want to lose those games. Those shits hurt to see. It hurt to see us lose a 15-point lead. Fast break points, that's where they beat us too. They beat us in the transition. Look how many points we lost by. We lost by 14 points. And guess what? They had 13 more fast break points than we did. They had 28 and we had 15. So that means we need a player on our team to push the pace more. That player should be Ben Simmons, but y'all already see what he is. He's a model for the Brooklyn Nets. He don't show up in a jersey. He show up in more regular clothes than jersey. I don't know. No, I don't like Ben Simmons. He's just taking our money. He's taking our money and going shopping. I don't see how any Nets fan to like him. And I'm so mad that he's on the team right now. Like, he is what I said he was, man. He act like he's scared to play. And I wanted him to prove me wrong. I did, man. I did. Right. Shout out to my guy Barry. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat for my guy Barry just in case he won't pull up. That's my guy for real, man. That's my guy right there. I got Kev in the comments trolling. Shout out to Kev. We do KVN who run the city the podcast on Fridays. It's either me, him, and T Time. He been holding it down for like 4 weeks straight or something like that. Really kicking up dust. Last episode was dope. It was tough. Kev is a tough act. Don't get me up here fronting like he don't know his stuff. He does. He's a good I don't want to say debater. It sounds funny. He's good at what he does. He's a good vlogger, right? We both good at what we do, right? But case in point is KVN. It's a lot of fun. Pull up on Fridays. We come on right after the game. 9 times out of 10, it's a game on Friday for the Knicks or the Nets or the Nets. But if it's not, we come on at 7:00. But usually it is. But yeah, we'll be there Friday as well. But yeah, man, I don't like Ben Simmons for the fact that he's not even showing up to say that he played bad. He's just not playing. He's missing tonight's game and he's missing tomorrow night's game with the Knicks. But my thing is, how you got a sore knee? What happened, bro? We just came off All-Star break. I don't understand what happened. And my point is that I brought Ben Simmons up to say that they have 28 fast break points. We had 15, so they had 13 more fast break points, and that's Ben Simmons' strong point, is pushing the pace, and that's what we need to do. And Ben Simmons, that's what he's supposed to do. And since he don't do that, it's just bad. I got no kind words for Ben Simmons. Listen, Ben Simmons. Listen, man, I am at a loss for words for you right now, bro. I don't even know what to say to you or about you. So I'm gonna just move on. Nice outfit, motherfucker. All right, so now we got Cam Johnson. I want to give Cam Johnson a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? Cam Johnson had played 29 minutes with 6 for 12, 2 for 5 behind the arc. Played solid defense. I thought he played solid defense. 7 boards, 1 assist, 19 points. I like him. CJ. I'll call him Twin. CJ Twin. Call him Twin. I like Twin. I like Brooklyn Bridges. I like those 2 additions. Say what you want about the KD trade. I'm not about the debate that Macau and KD is the same. I'm not doing that. KD is way more established in his NBA career. Macau's an up-and-coming star. I like what we got back for KD with him and Kick CJ. I like them. I like the chemistry they got. I like how they play. I thought Sean Marks did well with that trade. As much as I wanted Ayton in that trade, we didn't get Ayton, fine. I get it. We got Mikal Bridges. He had 31, was 11 for 18. That was the key matchup with him and Giannis, and he held his own in that matchup. So shout to Mikal Bridges. You play good basketball, man. You play good basketball. I respect your handle, bro. Jay Hollywood said Ed Sumner and DDJ will push their pace and attack the rim if they can get minutes. I agree with Jay Hollywood. Shout to my guy Jay Hollywood. That's a dope comment. I totally agree. And to add to that, I don't see why the hell Drew Smith is getting minutes over DDJ or Ed Sumner. I agree with you because Drew Smith is on there too. He had 5 minutes, even though the game was over when he got in, and DDJ was one of the players that got in as well. Now you could have gave that to Ed Sumner. Ed Sumner, congratulations! Ed Sumner is about to have a baby. So maybe that's part of the reason why he's not in the lineup right now. His head is somewhere else, thinking of focus on the baby. But I totally agree with this comment by Jay Hollywood. I appreciate you. That being said, I feel like the Nets in the post-game interview, listening to Jack Vaughn, they were asking him big questions, and they was talking about Giannis. And they asked him, oh, is it sorry. They asked him, is it what they said? Because of Giannis' superstar power? Is it just that he's so hard to stop? And I don't think it's that. I think it's about tempo and setting the tone. We home. We the ones that's supposed to be. We know what Giannis is going to do. My thing is, I don't understand why we don't just pack the paint and let him prove that he got a mid-range game. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because over here at Nets at Night, at Nets fans is the best fans. Call it what you like. I believe talking about how to beat the team, not just talking about how we lost. I want to talk about how we could have beat them, because I damn sure felt like we had a chance to beat them, yo. Like y'all ain't feel that? Y'all ain't feel like we had a chance a little bit? Just a little bit? Nah, man. I thought we was close, man. This shit hurt, man. We gotta look at this. We gotta heal. We gotta heal, man. I want y'all to see this, man. For real, for real. Oh, okay. So here we go. Here we go. This is the last loss. So the last game Kyrie played was the Boston game, right? So we got 1 win, 2 win, 3 wins since then. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losses since then. We 3-7 in our last 10, and we need to win, man. We really need to win. Excuse me. Let's see. We got an early game versus the Knicks, 6:30. They know we coming off of the back-to-back, and they give us an early game. Wow, no excuses. Shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie and Chuck Vaughn. I heard both of them say no excuses. But again, let me get to tonight's game, and I want to go over something real quick. I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all. Nah, I ain't mean to come here. I just wanted to see the game stats. Stop it. Show me the game stats. Alright, show me the game stats. Alright, schedule, stats. When I click it, it won't go to that. It won't go to it like alright, here we go. It won't go to it. I need to see the stats though. Oh, here we go. Box score. Alright. Yeah, where's the play-by-play? Is this? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Alright, yeah, we on to something. We cooking with grease now. I got y'all. Alright, so cool. Alright, this the box score. It's the recap. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Gamecast. Here we go. Now look at this. Y'all see this, right? This is the shot chart. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick to show you how you could beat this team. And they're a tough team, They're a tough team. Now you're gonna look at Giannis. We're gonna look at Giannis, right? I want you to understand what I'm saying. This is his Giannis scoring. This is his scoring. All of the all of the black circles, those circles are the makes. And the one without the black in it is the misses. Now, this is why you pack the paint. Do you see how you see this line right here? All of these circles inside of this line right here. I don't know if y'all see my mouse doing this, but you can see what I'm doing with it. It's just showing all of these points that he got from layups and dunks. He got 4 shots. He got 2 from inside of this dotted line. So he got 2 shots, 1 3-pointer and 1 by the key. And those his only points outside of it. This is why you pack the paint when you play him. And he's strong, and he puts his head down. He goes fast to the basket, strong to the rim. Yeah, I give him that. Yo, shout out to Coach Ed, man. It was good, man. Shout out to Heart of the City, man. I always go over there, especially on Tuesday nights. But I got there late, and I didn't really get to tune in like I wanted to for real. I was really busy at work. I can't front. Shout out to Big Tone. I see you. Yeah, it's funny to y'all. We still in front of y'all though, so whatever. Barry said Nets better beat the Knicks. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, yo. Hopefully we do. I don't using Lord name in vain. Hold. Let me slow it down, man. Let me slow it down. I'm trying to get right with God right now, man. Let me stop it, man. Hold it down, man. The Nets. What is going on? What is happening with the Nets, man? Yo, listen. This is why I say we need to pack the paint. Because we know what he's gonna do, and for us to stop it, we gotta actually have a game plan for us to stop him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not giving up on this team though, you know. I'm not giving up on this team, and I'm not giving up on the coach, the head coach. I see a lot of criticism, you know. I mean, y'all should see my page. Oh my god, these guys are mad, big mad. Uh, but yeah, this is the game right here. They had too many offensive opportunities, man. They shot 102 times. Like, damn, like 102. So that means when we were playing good defense, they were still able to get the ball back and score the ball off of tip ins, that type of shit. 83 times to 102. They got 19 more times to score the ball. Like that's a lot to deal with. It's just a lot. We had 12 steals. That's decent. We had 6 blocks. Claxton was holding his own, especially in the beginning of the game. Points off turnovers was pretty equal with 21 and 22, and we led that. Um, Points in the paint, that's a big disparity. 62 to 44, that hurt us. Fouls, it is what it is. Tech, you know, there's emotions in the game. I don't be tripping for real. But that 15-point lead, a home team, I feel like we need to protect that. I'm not going front. I feel like we need to protect that. And that's 55 to 38 rebound disparity. If it's something we gotta do, we gotta do better than that. We gotta do better than that. He said, if you pack the lane, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. And subscribe to his page too, man. He really knows the game. Football too. Football and basketball. Just really, you know, knowledgeable of the game for real. So it's always good talking to him. He's a Knicks fan, but it's still always good talking to him. Yeah, man. He could kick it out to the open man, which is true. But sometimes we gotta take our chances, man, and we gotta be able to run out and defend that. And to your point, for the 3-point line, they shot 37%. You know, they were 14 for 37. So, you know, they pretty much were knocking them down at the same pace we were. And I'd rather have them shooters knocking down threes and take Giannis out the game offensively, because then it'll make them a one-dimensional game, a one-dimensional team. Giannis is the glue for them to make that work, you know. And when you look at Giannis in his career, he doesn't miss a lot of games, so we don't never even get to see the Bucks play without him. You know, he missed one game, and then he was back. In that one game that he missed, they won that game. That was the game before they played us. They on a 15-game win streak right now. Oh Lord have mercy! Oh man, this is crazy. Look at Barkley. I don't want to see his face. I don't want Barkley. I don't want to know what Barkley would say right now. He said, "What does Kevin need to win a ring without the worry?" Oh, that's what they talking about. All right, I'll get to that later. Giannis was taking shots at KD on a night show, but we not even gonna do that. We forget that. I'm not about to laugh with Giannis, man. Even if KD ain't on the team, I'm still not laughing with Giannis, man. Especially after what I see. Oh no. Oh no. Shout out to my guy Unpopular Opinion too, man. And Jeffrey
going backwards and away from the ball. Yeah, it looked like Compton was kind of pushing him afterwards. You know, here's Giannis.
All right, my fault, y'all. You know, they got dope pages. Subscribe to their page. Barry said, I'd rather the drama over the losing. I feel you. Yeah, Coach Ash, I feel a thought. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This was a tough loss, and I did not enjoy watching the game tonight. I don't like seeing us losing. I'm vexed. I'm honestly vexed. But going forward, how we could build on what we did tonight is, I guess, you know, sticking with what Jack Vaughn got going on with the starting lineup. You know, we held them to 22 points, you know. And when you look at where we went wrong, is definitely that third quarter. And when I looked at it, I said, oh, wow, that's what happened. You know what I mean? Like, I was really looking. Let me take a peek at the standings real quick, man. I feel a pressure. I ain't going front. I ain't going front. I feel the pressure. Hold on, man. These standings is not looking like I want it to look right now. We in the 6th seed. Miami Heat right on us. I'm not even really tripping about the Hawks, but the Miami Heat is right on us, and I think it's significant for motivation, for motivation, for us to feel like we could win together. We gotta actually win, and we lost 3, and we've been doing more losing since the team got assembled. And then the blaring thing that, in my opinion, is Finney Smith. His defense is good, but he's a liability on the 3-point line. Same like a Joey was when we didn't like Joey, because y'all know we like Joey and don't like Joey. Y'all know how that go. One day we like Joey, another day we don't like Joey. You know how it go. But we gotta win, man. We gotta win. 4th place, we can't even think about 4th place right now. You know what I'm saying? I said we could get 4th place, and we was at 4. We was holding 4 for a minute, then we were holding 5 for a minute. But this is the NBA. And 1 week you could be at one place in the standings, and the next week you not there. And then when you're not there, it's hard to get it back. I don't think we drop all the way out to the playouts. I think, I gotta be honest, we might get to the play-in because of the Heat. The Heat is very close, and they're gonna be competitive for the rest of the season, as you can see. In their what's going on with, what was that? Hold on, go back. All right, they got what's up with the Heat? They won their last game. And I'm trying to see what were they in the last 10? How well are they playing? But that's neither here nor there, because they're only 1 game away from us. Well, a game and a half. And that's too close for comfort. You know, I'm not comfortable at all with being in the 6th seed and with the Miami Heat being a game and a half away. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not comfortable. The Knicks being that 5th seed and then being on a 6-game win streak, I'm not going to pretend like they not going to go for 4. They're not even thinking about going to 6. They look like they trying to get to that 4th seed. I can't front. But all of this is contingent on us winning games. We cannot depend on the Knicks or the Heat or the Hawks to lose games for us to stay in the playoffs. We are in the last playoff spot. We have to respond immediately. I mean, immediately. Simmons, oh man. Barry says Simmons stealing money, LOL. Listen, man, I understand, man. I understand. Hopefully he get healthy and he get out there and help us compete, man, because he'd be perfect for this team if he played like he did when he was a 76er. Could you imagine Ben Simmons playing like he did when he was a 76er? He's the actual glue that we need, that we don't have, that we do have, which is fucked up. You know what I mean? I would like to think that he really is hurt, because if he not really hurt, that shit would blow minds. Just for the fact that what he would be to this specific roster is kind of almost tailor-made for him. I might be jumping the gun, but this is one of the better rosters where he can flourish. Now, am I putting too much on it? Maybe because just I'm a Nets fan like that. But I'm gonna be honest, man. He's well, you see what we are when he's not there. Like, I'm about to tag Ben Simmons, man. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna clip it and make it a peaceful. Ben Simmons with this roster. What else? Hold on. Chilling, man. I'm hurting right now. Actually, I'm good in real life, but as a fan, I'm going through something. You know what I'm saying, I want to say this to you real quick, Ben Simmons. this roster that we got right now is ready to run with you. You got players like Ed Sumner. You got shooters like Seth Curry that used to be your teammate on the 76 on Philly that you can actually do your thing with, my guy. This is you should want to play here. You know, you don't have to. I don't want to say it like that. You don't have to feel like the fan base don't like you. But the more you don't play and you get in that type of contract, you're not just some player that we could replace. Like you supposed to be you could be a star. So defensively, hypothetically, having Ben Simmons like on the video game, oh, you killing shit. Because you know what I mean? The way Ben Simmons would play, it would be crazy. But that's not that. I won't even get to that though, man. What's good, Switch Life? Talk to me, man. Switch Life.
Yeah, shit. What's up with you, man? I see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I see they shut Ben Simmons down.
Do you mean shut him down? How he ain't even played?
That's what I wanted to ask you about. Is he done?
You think Ben Simmons done for the season? I don't know, man. Or I don't know.
I read a report to show.
You read you come in you come in and out. I can hear you a little bit, but I sound like you said you read a report that Ben Simmons ain't gonna play for the rest of the season, something like that, like they shut him down or something.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know how he had a sore knee from having a week off, just like every other player in the NBA. What the fuck was you doing, my guy? It's impossible. How could you get a sore knee? It's my question. But all right, cool. So that being said, I feel like maybe you're right. Maybe that report is spot on. Switch Life. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. That whoever wrote that fucking report probably know exactly what's going on with Ben Simmons, because I don't see an excuse on why he
They're
didn't play
his contract in the summer.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. You got a lot of Nets fans talking about the summer, man, talking about the draft. They just think it's over with, man. You want to? Oh, you're a Cleveland fan, so you probably hope for that. But we wouldn't even play y'all right now. Y'all would play the Knicks if the playoffs started today. And the Knicks gave y'all work. I seen that. I think they up 2-1 versus the Cavs. They might be up 2-0. I don't know if y'all beat the Knicks yet. So y'all will play them. We dropped to the 6. So technically we would play the 76ers. We're not ready for the 76ers right now. We got to keep it real, man. We're not ready for the 76ers right now, man. We got to get better, man. We lost 3 in a row. We need Cam Thomas to have a bigger role on offense.
Hey, the only team y'all can maybe beat in the series is the Hawks, maybe. But y'all wouldn't even match up with the Hawks, so.
Nah, we will match up with Philly. I don't, and see, my thing is the way these standings look, Switch Life, I can't even say that Philly gonna go into the playoffs the 3rd seed. You know, it could be the
we gonna be the 3rd seed.
You think the Cavs gonna be the 3rd seed? Maybe 76ers. Yeah. They lost their last 2. I don't know. I feel like
we're gonna beat y'all in the 1st round. Easy work.
Be who in the what?
The Nets.
Hell no. Nah, man.
You be the 6th seed though. Y'all probably be the 8th seed.
All right, hold on. Let me be clear on what I was saying, Switch Life. I feel like right now, after having this team only assembled all together for 5 games, we are not ready for the playoffs. I'm not backing off of what I just said. But time the playoffs come, I think we'll be a better team. No, I'm not changing it. I'm saying the playoffs don't start next game. We still got 20 games to develop some kind of chemistry, some kind of cohesiveness. You got teammates in DFS and Dinwiddie. You got and Joe Harris played with Dinwiddie, and Curry been here since last season. You got players that have some kind of chemistry. You got Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson playing great basketball. Between both of them, they had 50 points together. So, no, I don't think that the Brooklyn Nets are ready for the playoffs next game, but I do think that we'll be ready when the time comes. So, yeah, I know y'all going to talk y'all shit. Go ahead, man. It's all good. Just know we going to be there. T. Sweezy said, Breezy, y'all playoff team. You have new players. Y'all got to build chemistry. Just don't happen overnight. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, like, listen, if we got assembled that fast, like Voltron, and was just slapping teams around, I'd be like, wow, we fucking great. But that's video game shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not real life shit. Real life shit is it take chemistry to build games. Like, for instance, hold on, let me ask you this, Switch Life, since you're here, right? Now, you see how Donovan Mitchell is more of a plug and play, because all you're doing is taking one player out the offense, and let's call it what it is. Before Mitchell got there, Darius Garland took the role of He took the role of Colin Sexton. He took his role. Colin Sexton was the one guy, the number one guy before Garland got there. When Garland got there, he was the number two guy or whatever, or they knew they was going to trade Colin Sexton after that. And Darius Garland became the number one guy, especially on offense. You know that. So when you added Donovan Mitchell off of that trade, that's different. We got 4 new players. Y'all got 1. So the way things are done, and y'all got Donovan Mitchell in the beginning of the season. We got these 4 new players until end of the season with 20 plus games left. Most of the basketball been played in the first part before the All-Star break. So I don't think it's the same. And I think that a lot of fans are just like trolling us and shit. You know what I mean? They poking fun and making jokes and, but I'm serious. Cam Thomas voice ain't shit funny. This team is going to the playoffs. We're going to get momentum. We're going to gain momentum. And look for it to happen. Look for it to happen soon. Y'all be laughing at what I be saying like I'm a car salesman. I'm not selling y'all cars. I'm not knocking at the door. I'm not fucking selling products at your front door. Nah, I believe in the Brooklyn Nets. I keep telling y'all that, man. It's all good though. It's all good. What up, Leonardo? Talk.
Yeah, I think y'all can make the playoffs though for sure.
Hey, Breezy, I gonna tell you right now. Breezy,
that's a nice
y'all can make the playoffs.
Yo, Breezy.
I said that the other day. I know
it's been a while, but Breezy, man, I gonna tell you like this, bro. The Brooklyn Nets are going straight to the play-in, bro. Let me tell you why, right? I gonna tell you right.
I don't know if I agree.
Right? Michael Bridges, I think when you got rid of Kevin Durant, you all should have went and got the center for them guys. You see what I'm saying? Because I gonna tell you like this, Breezy. Michael Bridges was an overrated defender. The only reason why he was so-called defensive player of the year was because he played under DeAndre Ayton. That's the only reason why. You see what I'm saying? And Nick Claxton is probably going to turn out to be better than Ayton, but Nick Claxton have never really played. Didn't really play with Kyrie and Kevin Durant that long because of the way that they was in and out of the lineup being hurt. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I feel that when you have made this trade, I feel like when you let Kyrie go to the Mavs and you got Dinwiddie and you got Freeman, I felt like you all should have kept KD and see how it would have worked with KD and Spencer Dinwiddie in the lineup until the season was over. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel you could have still won games like the Atlanta game, right? This is my other thing, Breezy, right? Check this out. I don't understand why the Brooklyn Nets would want to get rid of TJ Warren when he's a great defender. Why would you want to get rid of T.J. Warren when you went and got when you went and got T.J. Warren? I don't understand why you got rid of him. You should have got rid of Royce O'Neal. Breezy, you said, right? I told you that Royce O'Neal was garbage when he was in Utah. That's the reason why the Jazz lost that playoff series to who they lost to. I think it was the Clippers, or somebody. Whoever they lost to. Yeah. But that's the reason why. Because Royce O'Neal, he plays a little bit of defense, but he cannot shoot and make plays. And then you got Michael Bridges, who's a so-called, people think that he was a great defender, but he played under DeAndre Ayton. See what I'm saying? See, you can't say Jimmy is a great defender because Jimmy is not playing with a center. Bam is not really a center. Bam is a power forward. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why you all could have still win games was even though I think, really, to be honest, right, I gonna tell you a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's been a while since I've been on your show. And I've been watching the Nets, man. And it's sad, but I think it became a joke now because I'm saying to myself, you got rid of Kyrie, right? Because Kyrie wasn't playing games. Okay? You didn't want to pay him. I felt that you should have paid Kyrie because you kept him for almost all the way to the whole season. I don't understand if you was going to get rid of him. You should have just, if you wasn't going to pay him, you should have got rid of him from early in the season so you could have got somebody else. Then, my other thing is, right? Okay, now when that parliament came up with Trae Young and Nate McMillan, I know if you had a switch Kyrie to Atlanta, I know Trae Young would have left and went to Brooklyn because Trae Young did not want to play with Nick McMillan. That was your chance right there to trade Kyrie, right? Then after that, you all decide to trade Kyrie. You got Spencer Dinwiddie. I don't think he should have never left. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it is. But yeah, so Dinwiddie came back. I felt like you should have tell KD, hey KD, I want to play you. I gonna put you in here. Let's see what games we can win. And then after we're done with the season, we're gonna let you go. You can leave and go on your own.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, you said a lot, so I'm gonna just go through it with you. Now, far as the trades are concerned, KD, I watched the Ballroom interview with KD earlier. He had an interview. He got a podcast called The Ballroom. I tuned in. In a nutshell, he said that what Kyrie was doing with the front office had nothing to do with him. That's the narrative that, KD has something to do with it. But you've seen that Kyrie had a situation with the front office that had nothing to do with KD. Now, that being said, KD didn't even speak much on the matter while it was going on. He did when they asked him directly, but otherwise you didn't hear much from it. But what I got from the I said the interview. It wasn't an interview. It was a podcast. They kick it or whatever. And he was basically saying like, yo, I just want to hoop. It was a lot going on. And you know what I'm saying? I think KD lost interest in wanting to be a Brooklyn Net after Kyrie asked for the trade, which he said he was surprised. And he said he didn't even speak to Kyrie. So I'm not saying that the Brooklyn Nets got rid of Kyrie and KD. I'm saying KD and Kyrie asked for the trade request. Players, they can ask. That's why they got trade clauses and stuff like that inside the contract. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand that you're saying that they asked for it, but if I've been the Brooklyn Nets, I would have said, okay, we got rid of Kyrie. Kyrie ain't gonna play with no games. Let's see how you play with Spencer Dinwiddie. Let's try this until the season is over, and then we let you leave.
What I'm saying is right there, just those words to let you leave. Like, you got to give players the option. If they don't want to play for your team, you got to have some kind of integrity to, want to do business with players that want to win with your team. There's players that don't want to play on certain teams. Pat Bev just went to Chicago because he wanted to go there. He could have went to a different team, but one of the options was Chicago, and he from Chicago. So he chose Chicago. So again, there's going to be situations where the player has power to choose which team he goes to. That's not every situation.
But no, Pat Bev really didn't choose to Chicago. He told the player, he told them that he wanted to get, Pat Bev got traded in his sleep, right? Pat Bev got traded in his sleep, right? You know that, right?
I don't. What do you mean? When he woke up and they said he was traded?
Okay. He woke up and his mom told him that he got traded. Pat Bev did not know that he got traded.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
he did. He listen. I'm telling you, he chose Chicago. So I don't know how true that is.
I mean, he chose Chicago, but the coach, they pretty much told him. The manager for the Lakers told him, "Hey, you get it. You got to go somewhere." Pretty much that's how it went. They told his mom, like, "Hey, we're trading you," and Pat Bev told Chicago, but Pat Bev got traded in his sleep. He said when he woke up, he got the phone call from his mom and said that he was getting traded to another destination. He needed to pick a destination. That's how Pat Bev got traded.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you playing on Braun team, you gotta expect to get traded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Breezy, this is what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is,
who your next game, Leonardo?
Huh?
Who the Heat next game?
We play Philly. We play Philly Wednesday night. We just beat them the other night.
Y'all gonna lose. Y'all gonna lose tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell you right now, right?
Hold on. I want to see y'all go back and forth on why. But he a Cleveland fan, so he probably don't know everything about Philly. But he a coach too, so he just know basketball. But I want to see both of y'all go back and forth about who's going to win that game. I do want to see that. But go ahead, since Leonardo is a Miami Heat Miami Heat fan, you go first, and then I want to see Swish Life rebuttal that.
Okay, hey Swish Life. First of all, I think your Cavaliers are not going to pass the first round. I don't care who you play the first round. To be honest, let me tell you why. I got a lot of reasons why. I gonna tell you right now. Even if Brooklyn Nets had to make it to the first round of the playoffs, if you all play Brooklyn, you are not beating the Nets. Because first of all, right? Okay, first of all, you got rid of Kevin Love, and Kevin Love came straight to Miami, right?
Ooh.
Okay. Did you watch? Hey, I forgot your name, but did you watch the game? Did you watch the game last night, the Philly game? Did you see what Kevin Love threw a pass to Tyler Hero and he did that double dunk? Did you see that pass that Kevin Love threw to Bam on the inside?
No, I see the game.
Okay. Yeah, but I watch a lot of games. But hey, check this out, right? I gonna tell you right now. I gonna jump on the Cavaliers here for a minute because Cleveland fans think because Donovan Mitchell put up 71 points, they thinking that they're going to the second round of the playoff or they're going to the conference finals. You saw where you all was last year. You all went all the way to the playoff, and then you all got booted out to the play-in, and then you got booted out for the play-in. Come on now, what the coach you have now. I gonna tell you right now, Darius Garland.
Go ahead, talk your shit, Swish Life. Let me
tell me the Cleveland fans that said just because tell me the Cleveland fans that said just because Donovan Mitchell has 71 that we go into the second round. And why you bringing up last year? We don't got the same team as last year.
No, this is what I'm saying. You got the same coach. Do you know that Donovan Mitchell has never passed the first one of the playoffs when he was with the Jazz? Did you not know that?
That's not true. What are you talking about? That's not true. He beat Westbrook, Paul George, and Melo. What are you talking about?
Right. No, but Leonardo, he right on that.
No.
Donovan, you got a top 6 playoff average of all time, bro.
Okay, let me ask you a question though. I don't consider no team that beat Paul George in the playoffs you advancing. So for you to bring that one up, that's a joke, bro. That's a joke. That's like saying you playing the Charlotte Hornets.
But you lied and said he never got past the first round. Oh, come on.
But that's what I said, Swish. That's what I said, Swish. You saying we beat Paul George and Westbrook. I do not consider that's a first round playoff game. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's just a fact, though. It's not to prove a point, but you was wrong about what you said.
No,
so because you said Donovan Mitchell never got past.
Leonardo.
And that's not true.
Leonardo, just leave it alone, bro. Just he got it, man. Shout out to Swish Life, man. You got that one, bro. Yeah, we got. Okay. I gotta jump in. I gotta hold on. You know how the ref gotta jump in. I gotta jump in real quick. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pull you out real quick.
You go. He gonna get that. He could get that breezy. But what I'm saying, right? Even though Donovan Mitchell beat that, tell me what player on your team right now. Tell me what player right now on your team that you can say, hey, there is 2 minutes left. We're gonna have you score the ball without naming Donovan Mitchell. Tell me anybody else you can name right now.
That's
Karis LeVert, Darius Garland.
Oh shit.
Say who?
Karis LeVert. Karis is not.
Darius Garland and Karis LeVert. Didn't Karis LeVert have a 50-point game this year? 45-point game?
Bro,
Karis is
that don't matter. Karis LeVert
and Darius Garland have a 50-point game this year?
Karis LeVert have never passed
I never said we was going to the finals or any of that. But you totally deflected from that Philly is gonna whoop y'all ass tomorrow. I didn't bring up the Cavs. I want to talk about how Philly gonna beat y'all and how Philly gonna cover my parlay.
Hey, I gonna tell you like this right now, right? Breezy said to don't bet on his channel, but
Kevin Love. Why you think we got rid of Kevin Love? Hold up.
Hey.
You brought up Kevin Love. Why you think we got rid of him, man? All he can do is shoot contested threes. That's it.
Hey, did Kevin Love win a championship? Yes or no? Did he win a championship?
That was 7 years ago, man. Get that shit out of here.
It don't matter.
But LeBron James and Kyrie Irving,
bro,
with two Hall of Famers. Come on, bro.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. The point is, you lost a championship player from your team. All you got is young players on your team. The first 2 games, remember when we played you all the last game, we beat you all, remember? I remember you was here on Breezy show the week before that. I think it was couple weeks before that. You was here on Breezy show and you was saying, yeah, Miami ain't going nowhere because we beat them and they can't beat us. You know, they don't got a team.
No, that's the wrong person, bro. Wrong person, man. You drunk, man. Wrong person.
No, bro. I remember it was you, bro. Because I remember it was you.
Hold it down. Yo, hold on. I know y'all both did. Shout out to y'all. I want y'all to stay on the show, but I'm just gotta call it what it is, and we gotta go past this. Swish Life put Leonardo in a slow cooker. All right, so we're just gonna move on, and we're just gonna talk about something else because Swish Life said you're totally deflecting from Miami and Philly game tomorrow. So since you did either bring that up, please, Leonardo, or just know that you did your best. You know, you did your best. You're not going to win them all, but you lived for another stream to fight again another day. All right? So I'm going to let you guys back up, but please just answer Swish Life question about the Philly-Miami game, please.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, Breezy, right? Okay, this is what I'm saying, Swish Life. We are going to beat the Sixers, right? We beat them in Philly. I really didn't think we was going to beat them in Philly because we didn't have Kyle Lowry and Tyler Hero was kind of hurt. But you got to understand this, Swish Life. When we win in somebody's home court, chances are if we win in there and then you come back to Miami, you're not going to win. You don't see like the Celtics? You remember the Celtics beat us the first game of the season, right? And everybody like, yeah, Boston beat Miami, blah, 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 whatever, right? Then they beat us the next game in Boston. So everybody like, yeah, man, you know, blah, 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 they good. Then we went back to Boston and I told T Sweezy, T Sweezy, if we beat you all in Boston, when you come back to Miami, we're going to beat you. We're going to beat the bricks off you. Guess what happened? We played them in Boston. We beat them in overtime. Jimmy Buckets was thirsty and he wanted a win. So he went in Boston in his comeback from rest game. He went to Boston and he beat the Celtics in Boston. Then when they came to Miami, Jason Tatum was already sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter, scratching his head because the Miami crowd was going crazy. Rick Ross was in the house and the Miami crowd was going crazy and the Celtics could not win. And we blew them out. So, I will tell you right now. Hold on.
Right, Leonardo. So you saying y'all gonna beat Philly tomorrow because of all of that, right?
We're gonna beat them by more than 10.
Okay,
we're gonna beat them by more than 10.
All right, so Swish Life, you feel different? What you feel like? Yeah, yeah.
I
So it's
mean,
like
shit, I put Philly in on the parlay tomorrow. Yeah, I got Philly winning tomorrow. If Miami win tomorrow, I'm gonna come in here and give them their respect. Miami winning tomorrow. They got to show me, man. You just brought up a big narrative about the first game of the season. We like on game 63 right now. What are you talking about, man?
Okay,
But
but
Philly,
hey,
if
but
Philly
this is
win
what I'm saying.
tomorrow, just give them their respect. They got the best. They got the best center since Shaq, man. They got Joel Embiid. I'm putting my money with him.
Hey, I gonna tell you right now. Then you gonna lose money. Then, hey, I'm trying to save you some money. You need some money, so you probably look like you need some money. So I'm telling you right now that save your money, bro. Do not bet on the Sixers, bro. They got. I gonna tell you right now. First of all, Doc Rivers shouldn't have been their coach. So even though Joel Embiid is, I consider him one of the greatest center, and I think that eventually he's gonna leave Philly and go to Miami because he's. I was talking with Jimmy, bro. And Pep Riley said that when Joel Embiid become a free agent, Mickey Harrison said that he's willing to go over the cap to pay for Joel Embiid. So I think the Sixers are going to lose Joel Embiid. And then another thing, right?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I got you, bro. I just want to say respectfully, and again, like I said, vlogging. I'm gonna be honest. As much as I want to be a fan and how you say super duper, oh yeah, we can never lose. I'm gonna give y'all some honesty. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable. You know, as a fan, I'm not comfortable with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Y'all playing well. We can't rely on y'all to lose. I'm not comfortable. I can't, as a team, as a fan, I don't think the Brooklyn Nets can rely on the Miami Heat to lose games. They're looking like they might win games and take that 6th spot from us. I'm not comfortable. We have to play with a sense of desperation. You got to play like you can't do whatever you want to do whenever you lead at. You got to play with all of the blood, sweat, and tears. Y'all can't take a minute off in 48 minutes of basketball, plus if overtime. Y'all got to bring everything y'all got. The dog in you, got to bring it out of you. Y'all got to play hard. Pause. We got to play harder. We got to do more. We not doing enough to win. So we ain't doing enough. We need to do something to win. And I think Jock Vaughn gotta switch the roles of the players that he have on there, the chemistry. And again, shout out to y'all. Y'all understandings and y'all tough. And I'm just saying, as a fan, for us to beat teams like y'all, for one, the Miami Heat, they defense is wild crazy. Cleveland, they lead the league in defense. So both of y'all defensive teams, and as a team that we want to develop our identity far as defense, we want to do that. I want to see Mikal Bridges do his thing. I don't want to see him one-on-one with Trae Young and get cooked. That's not what I'm here for. I want to see Finney Smith do his thing. I mean, a lockdown defender. Let them know this Brooklyn. Show them straight grit. Know what I'm saying? Let them know you play with that fire. You heard? Brooklyn, chopped cheese and construction Tim's Brooklyn. Let them know what's up.
Really, I got a question for you.
I'm saying, and I'll land the plane saying this, Leonardo.
Okay.
The better teams in the league are the top defensive teams.
No, not always true. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, we're going towards the playoffs. We gotta play better defense. Go ahead, though.
They are.
Okay, Breezy, I got a question for you, right? I messaged to you and when you did a live, so I put it on your team. But I'm gonna ask you since I'm here now. But do you think if you fall to the plane, I know you don't want to fall to the plane. I wouldn't want you all to fall to the plane, but I have a feeling it's gonna happen. But if you fall into the plane, do you think you need to fire Jack Vaughn? Do you think you need to fire Jack Vaughn?
Nah. What I'm saying is this: to answer your question, no, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I think you keep Jack Vaughn is because the truth is you already gave him the bag. You gave him the contract to stay here to 26, 27. So immediately you're telling him, we know this situation. We don't even say it's a fair chance for you to win, in the sense the expectations with these players are not the same with these players, because you have to build chemistry to win games. we as the Brooklyn Nets, as the front office, going to give you this bag, let you know that we care about what you're doing because we see the commitment. I seen how Sean Marks, the GM, spoke on the coach Jacques Vaughn, and it was nice. It was impressive to see Sean Marks speak on Jacques Vaughn in such a way where JV could only feel appreciated. And I think this journey that Sean Marks and JV is on, that chemistry they have from GM to coach, is going to be one of the better ones. It won't represent the Nash era. Hopefully some of the Kenny Atkinson era, because Kenny Atkinson was definitely good at developing players on the Brooklyn Nets. He developed Karis LeVert, he developed Jared Allen, he developed Joe Harris, and he developed Spencer Dinwiddie. But I feel like, I want to see some of what the pages that he learned from. JV was a assistant coach for Kenny Atkinson. So some of the stuff that Kenny Atkinson was doing, I would like to see JV take pages out of Kenny Atkinson's book. I believe in Jacques Vaughn. I believe he's going to remember all of this. I believe he's going to see all of this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's going to be able to, he already has a plethora of knowledge being an assistant coach for so many years, for so many different coaches. He even was around D'Antoni. You feel what I'm saying? So again, I feel like he took a page out of D'Antoni and Nash book by taking all these 3-pointers, but honestly, I disagree. I feel like if you're going to take pages out of coaches' books he's seen in the past, it shouldn't be Nash. Facts. It shouldn't be D'Antoni or Nash. It should be Kenny Atkinson. Facts. It's about developing players. We got a young group, and they looking to play with hunger. And what I seen in Cam Thomas tonight, I was surprised and I was hurt. I thought he played soft. You ain't going to hear me say that a lot, but I thought he played shy. I thought he played, I'm saying shy. Shy is a good word. And yeah, man, I think he a better player than what I seen tonight, and I think he part of the reason that we had trouble scoring, because again he wasn't playing. And my thing is, as a coach, take him out. Maybe he nervous. I don't know if he nervous. Maybe you right for keeping him in there. I don't know. Maybe he show up in the next game. I don't know. I'm a fan, bro. Before I know how to break this shit down, I'm a fan, man. So I feel like keeping Jacques Vaughn with that, giving, and again, to land a plane, Leonardo, keeping him because he can learn from all of the assistant coach experience he has in with the situation, him going in, he's already ready to compete. He is, as a coach, he's ready. The chemistry, that's going to take experience. And I don't know how much chemistry we could get before the playoffs, but we needed to win now, because teams that already got their teams and added like one play after the trade deadline, they good. We added 4. You know what I mean? That kind of, and they starters. So I just think people ignore that part. And we're not trash, man. I don't like when people try to play us like we don't know how to play basketball, man. We just need chemistry. I'll land a plane saying
nobody don't consider you all trash. What people probably is trying to tell you is that every team that is in the league, it don't matter what city you in, you got to have some kind of superstar in that team. If not, you're not gonna go far. It's simple. Just like, for example, you see Miami.
No, I'm with you. No, hold on. I'm with you, Leonardo. I'm telling you, I'm with you. When it comes down to the superstar, you got to build it from the draft, though. You can't just expect it to come from the free agency. You see how they going to do us. Ain't no loyalty. They pull up, they get the bag, or they don't, or they leaving. You're supposed to build a superstar from the draft. If you think about the better teams right now, they build their superstar from the draft. Why are we not supposed to do the same thing? This is why I want you to take pages out of Kenny Atkinson. This is why I want Jacques Vaughn to take pages out of Kenny Atkinson's book. It's about developing players, developing superstars. That's what Kenny Atkinson was doing. This is why fans love Kenny Atkinson. When he got the championship with the Golden State Warriors, it's just like, yo, it is what it is. We should have kept him. Even though he was assistant coach and manager, he just around him like he know basketball. He know how to develop players. I guarantee you that Kenny Atkinson is part of the reason that Jordan Poole has a bigger role with the Golden State Warriors, bro. This is basketball.
Yeah, that's true. You're right about that.
Hey,
right.
Kenny Atkinson was our coach, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Jacques Vaughn, if he could learn from Kenny Atkinson, because he learned, look, he took a page out. I'm laying a plane, and I keep saying I'm laying a plane, but I just want to say this. Yes, we keep him, but right now he's learning from pages from this Nash and D'Antoni book when he should be learning from pages from the Kenny Atkinson book. That's where the chemistry is at for the Brooklyn Nets. I want to see it happen. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think y'all should have ever got rid of Kenny Atkinson either. I don't think that was the move that should have been. They should have keep him as assistant like how Eric Spoelstra got like all the assistant like Caron Butler and everybody. You all still got to keep your players. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, that's a mess. Yeah, Switch Life, you are gonna say something? Yo, Switch Life. Yeah, you are gonna say something?
Yo, we just wait till you come back. You're probably busy. Shout out to J1. Okay. He said every player has a bad game sometimes. Kim just didn't show up tonight. Flowers. Oh yeah, just an emoji. Like, yo, I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? I think he played shot tonight. He seemed, a little lost in the sauce. And you know what I'm saying? My thing with him is like, go be aggressive. You be the one that get us 2-pointers and go to the baskets. Everybody else want to take 3-pointers. Don't do that. You the one who serve justice for the Brooklyn Nets fans that want to see the midi that run the city. I want to see the midi that run the city. Show me that. Hey, show me going to the baskets. Don't let nobody block your shot when you go to the basket. They blocking your shot. You going up soft. Dunk on them. Fuck out of here. I want to go play with that dog and you can't Thomas. Stop playing. You're like, all right, man. Whatever, man. Hey, I'm just
check this out, right? I listened to your I went back to go look to your last show. I don't go back and if I miss your show or something, because sometimes I go on a video game, I went back and watch your show. I remember you were saying in your show that you were saying that with everybody probably got a system because of you were saying like how everybody used to stand around and watch KD and Kyrie do their thing.
Nah. Remember you said something? No. Huh? I mean, it depends. All right. So, what did you say? What did I say? What you say?
You have said something like Michael Bridges is not used to the net system because he used to watch Devin Booker and Chris Paul like make shots, and he used to kind of stand around and watch them. So now that
somebody on the stream was saying that. I wasn't saying that. I was listening. I agree somewhat, but again, I agree with it because it's true. But then Booker got hurt and he had a bigger role. And like just earlier today, they was talking about how this is the biggest scoring month ever in his career, averaging 22.3 per game. You know what I'm saying? And he had 31 tonight, so that increased. So again, they should be showing this is where he should be taking pages out of Kenny Atkinson book, developing the players, not taking pages out of Nash and D'Antoni book. That's what I'm saying. Yo, what's up? Yo, that's big fan Breeze. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But this is what I was gonna say, right? I was gonna say that really the problem with you all, I can't say is Jacques Vaughn, but I feel like you all should have never make this trade like the way you all did in the middle of the season, is what I'm saying. I feel like when you did that, you only had like you got rid of Kyrie, right? And you kept KD, or you got rid of KD and you kept Kyrie. You got both of the two players on your team that was playing already too many much minutes, which I feel like, for example, you see, like, I think Jacques Vaughn would be a good coach eventually, but right now, I feel like he's kind of doing some of the stuff that Eric Spoelstra is doing, like playing like 9 to 12 people. You see how Miami, we don't play like 9 to 12 people a game, right? You don't see us always playing like the same 5 people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if Jacques Vaughn had did that from the beginning.
It was from the beginning, exactly. What you said?
Like if he had played like Devon Sharp and he had played like Cam Thomas from the beginning, I don't think that KD them would have had to suffer them injuries, and I think you all would have won more games faster than what you did now. And I think that even though if KD and Kyrie would have left, I think that you would have still been in a better shape, and I think you would have probably get a more higher seed, because everybody else would have been used to playing with each other. You see what I'm saying? Because now it's like you're putting Michael Bridges to play, but Michael Bridges really never played there, and Cam Thomas is only now getting more faster minutes, which I felt like Cam Thomas should have even been getting minutes when Kyrie was still there.
Yo,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
look. Yeah, nah, I do. But again, man, I broke that down, and it just I'll say this. Yeah, it makes sense to go with the superstars, but again, by doing that, we haven't done nothing. We took pages. Again, what I'm saying is coaching styles and how the office is ran and so on and so forth. And my thing is, when it come down to what Sean Marks did, he made us a playoff team that's a championship contending team immediately by adding KD and Kyrie when we were building that with the core four we had with Dinwiddie, Harris, Karis, LeVert. Shout out to Karis, LeVert, and Jared Allen. And shout out to Jared Allen too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, we could have kept building with that, and going out to get Harden was wrong. Keeping KD and Kyrie with that team, with that was that unit, that was good. But nah, man. I don't
But
like it.
Breezy, I think Breezy, I go tell you like this. I personally think James Harden could have worked with Brooklyn. I feel this is my thing, Breezy. This is what I'm trying to say, right? That I feel that when you got rid of Harden and KD said that he wanted to leave, I felt like you all should have let KD left. You should let KD leave. Because
Look, all right, so I got you. Right, peak game. Switch life, you there? Yo,
Yeah.
My question for Switch Life, shout out to Switch Life, is would you trade Harden for Jared Allen right now? Player for player.
Would I trade Harden for James? Nah.
Exactly. Tell me why.
Because it's James Harden, man.
But James Harden is a beast.
It's James Harden. It's self-explanatory, man.
But James Harden is
That's a dynamic player, man.
James Harden is a beast, though. Switch life. Like the only reason why my Heat could not get James Harden was because we paying Jimmy $46 million. That's the only reason why Miami couldn't get James Harden.
All right, hold on, Leonardo. Let me answer your question real quick. Hold on. Let me see if Switch Life agree with this. The reason why I didn't want to trade for, not to go against anything he did in his career. I'm not taking anything from his career. Shout out to him. He's a great player. But we lose perimeter defense and interior defense. Perimeter defense with Karis LeVert, because he don't play good defense like Karis LeVert. Stop playing with me. We're not even going to have that debate. And Jared Allen, defense is stellar in the paint. So how does James Harden help that at all? He does not help. The Brooklyn Nets never needed James Harden, is my point. You don't trade Karis LeVert, or you put them in trade conversations. Feel me? About James Harden for what? For who? Like, hell no. So my thing is, I'm a fan, but I don't always, agree 100%. I'm a vlog. I'm just big.
But Breathing, you remember this. James Harden is a great offensive player. He's one of the best elite offensive players in the league behind Stephen Curry and Jason Tatum. James Harden is the best. I mean, KD, yeah, you could put KD, but you got to remember that James Harden is one of the best offensive league shooters. If you tell me right now, right, I'm the owner of the Heat right now, right, and you tell me, hey, if you had came to me as the owner of the Brooklyn Nets and you said, hey, you want Bam, you want Tyler Hero, and you get James Harden, hell yeah, I gonna take James Harden in a heartbeat.
But look, though, if I already got Kevin Durant, I would keep Karis LeVert and Jared Allen, though.
Facts.
I mean, honestly,
in that circumstance.
Yeah, like as fans too, we gave Jared Allen his first nickname, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all started calling him the Fro because we was calling him the Fro. Like, stop it.
Yeah, but But Switch Life, this is what I'm saying, right? Even though you got KD, right? You still did not need to get rid of James Harden. I would have got rid of Kyrie first before I got rid of James Harden. And the reason why is because when KD need rest, you still got James Harden out there that can still give you a ball offense movement. That's like when Stephen Curry goes down. You see, when Stephen Curry doesn't play, Jordan Poole or Klay Thompson can still take the minutes for Steph to rest. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but Kyrie was there first.
Yeah, but I would have got rid of Kyrie first though, because Kyrie is just a point guard, which they already had Cam Thomas. So you could have still played Cam Thomas, and you could have had James Harden and KD.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, listen, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Just knowing basketball, and then stop me if I'm wrong, right? Y'all know basketball, so y'all know. Like, let's call it what it is. Kyrie knew what he was doing, right? He's played great basketball up until trade. The way trade time talks, he was hiding it because he's not happy with the situation. So again, some of the stuff is business. It got nothing to do with us, bro. But again, when you hear them speak on a narrative, besides the media, you hear them directly. They let you know it's business. You know, like it ain't even personal with them, man. So I don't. And that's the thing with relationships in the NBA, the bond that you build. When you look at it, say, yo, you can build your team around this player. That's what a superstar is, right? And that's what I'm saying. What Kenny Atkinson was doing was finding the talent and showing the roles. Like Karis LeVert and Dinwiddie. I know I'm this. Y'all don't care about this because y'all not Nets fans, but Karis LeVert and Dinwiddie on the same team, man, that shit was beautiful, man. Him, Jared Allen, like just seeing them getting good together, like that shit hurt not to have them on the team. I said it.
Yeah, Breezy. But
Karis LeVert, nice, man.
Yeah, Karis LeVert is nice, but he's not no superstar that can take over games. You got to remember this, bro. Switch Life. Even though you got all these players, right? You still got to have that one bona fide superstar on your team that can take over game. That's the reason why the Brooklyn Nets went to go get KD and they went to go get James Harden. If I'd been the Brooklyn Nets, I would have said, you know what? Okay, I got James Harden and I got KD. I can't keep one of them. Let me just get rid of Kyrie because I got Cam Thomas. I don't need to have a point guard out there that can score a lot of points. I just need to have a point guard that can make plays because I already got a bona fide scorer.
Right, but what I'm saying is, again, the better teams, and this is what I'm saying. Stay with me, bro. I feel you. I agree with. I hear you. I'm like I said, I'm listening. But the better teams, they superstars are homegrown. They get them out the draft. And they not hold on. Okay. Let's go. Let's dance this dance then. Let's go through every team and see the best player on their team. Is it a draft pick or is it a free agent that came there from a trade? Why not?
Jimmy Butler is a free agent. Jimmy Butler.
He's the best player on your team.
He's the best player on the team.
And he's a free agent.
Nobody is better than Jimmy. Nobody. Tyler Hero, Kevin Love, nobody. Jimmy Butler is the man for the Heat.
What about Bam? Is Bam better than Jimmy?
No. Bam is nowhere close to better than Jimmy. Nowhere.
No.
Okay. No, you got it. I'm not even doing that with you. You got it. So I got
who's the best
skill, bro?
I got you. Switch Life. Who the best player on your team?
Spider.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's correct. That's correct.
That's crazy. They say that they said that he wasn't even supposed to get that because the refs missed a call or some shit. You seen that? Switch Life.
Talking about 71.
Yeah, that was on Chicago, right?
Yeah, that was on Chicago.
Yeah, he threw the ball off the backboard. That's a good play.
Chicago fans was mad as hell. No, they said the refs missed the call, like some shit happened. It's like, yo, maybe it was a lane violation.
Oh, on the free throw line, he did a lane violation. Yeah.
But you know what?
They're slaying him. They Rucker Park out this bit.
Hey, Breezy, Chicago fans are just like Lakers fans. When people make great plays, if he didn't get 71 now, he would have eventually got 71. So when he got 71, he got 71. Everybody need to appreciate it and enjoy it. Because LeBron James, they never got no 71 in Cleveland. And Donovan Mitchell came there and dropped 71. So ain't nobody can say, oh, well, even though he got lane violation, the ref missed a call, he would have got 71 anyways. It don't matter when he got it. It showed that he can do it.
Hey, Breezy.
Yeah.
Is he better than Kyrie? Is he a better player than Kyrie?
Who, Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
Shit, it's about who got more games. If Donovan Mitchell got more games, I'll probably go with Donovan Mitchell. I ain't got no loyalty to no Kyrie Irving, man. Donovan Mitchell, like Kyrie
I just want to know what you thought about it.
I think Kyrie Irving is good when he's there. And my thing is, you can't cheat chemistry. You can't. Yeah, everybody talk about Kawhi Leonard. Listen, Kawhi Leonard was a plug and play. They didn't have to lose nothing. For real, who they leave? DeMar DeRozan, you just get a lot of that with Kawhi Leonard. That's one player. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is with the chemistry, you're not cheating chemistry because it's only one player. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you change more than one player, you can't cheat chemistry. You gotta, gain chemistry through experience, through game after game, practice after practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be kicking and talking about basketball all the time. Like right now, you lost that game. You all right? You calling each other like a wellness check. Like, yo, could you sleep? Or are they ready? Sleep right now, getting ready for the next game.
I will tell you what it is.
Yo, I'm hurt right now. I'm B.I.
Breezy, I will tell you what it is. You don't have to be. I go tell you like this. That's why I think it's kind of wrong. I think a lot of people say that though. But you do not have to be a steady basketball 24 hours a day. You just got to have determination and want to win. You see what I'm saying? And that's why people would always say that LeBron James was better than Kobe and Jordan, and he's definitely not. You know why? Because LeBron James don't got determination to win. When he feel like he's scared,
how don't he?
What?
How don't he have determination to win more so?
What he said? He said Kobe. Who said what? What he said?
Can you hear me?
What he said? What he said again?
So why did he say LeBron don't have the determination to win?
Because I go tell you why. Okay, I go tell you why. I got every reason why, right? First of all, right, LeBron James played for Cleveland his first 7 years, right? You was in Cleveland your first 7 years. You went to our NBA Finals in 2007 and you got swept by a Spurs team that had 4 Hall of Famers in there. You had no reason to leave Cleveland, even though you lost to Boston, because Boston was already old. So you know eventually that team would have messed up. So you didn't have to leave, right? LeBron James got greedy and said, you know what? I going to Miami to win championship. Okay, he went to Miami. He won 2 championships in 4 years. I consider LeBron James a ring chaser. That's why I don't got respect for LeBron. Okay? So then you went 2 championships in 4 years, and then you said, you know what? I'm leaving again. And then not only did you leave, people be saying, oh, yeah, the exit. Nobody should never go to the exit. So then why did you go back to Cleveland again? You should have stayed gone.
Yo,
right?
Leonardo, Leonardo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm not even a LeBron fan like that, but I can't have you throwing sore when I see you duck smoke from Switch Life when he said y'all gonna beat Philly. You just ducked that whole thing, but you ready to talk about it.
I never ducked it. I told him we were gonna win.
No, hold it down. Yeah,
I just wanted him to explain. That's all.
Yeah, like, but you didn't explain. Like, I could have said that. Anybody could have said that. I mean, but you, Leonardo, you let him learn something, Leonardo. And that's why I call you. I call him and let him learn something, Leonardo. And I'm saying you supposed to let him learn something. Just want to ask you some question like that.
Okay, Breezy, I got you. But yeah, Switch Life, this is what I was saying, right? So then after that, he went to Miami, right? You won.
Look, my question is, okay, look, let me ask you this. When Kobe didn't shoot the ball against Phoenix, or would you say he didn't have the determination to win? Or when he asked for a trade, requested a trade twice, would you say he didn't have the determination to win?
When what?
When Kobe didn't shoot the ball against Phoenix in the playoffs, would you say he didn't have the determination to win? When he requested a trade twice, would you say he didn't have the determination to win? No,
wait. But remember which season you talking about? Because remember it was a season where he made a buzzer beater against the Suns. So which season are you talking about? What did they do
against the Suns? He did not shoot the ball in the fourth quarter.
You remember there was a one that he hit a shot over Barbosa. You remember that one?
Yo, oh man. Yo, listen, man.
Just asking you, would you say the same thing for me? That's all I'm really asking you.
If Kobe, I don't understand your question because Kobe took a buzzer beater over Barbosa. That's what I'm saying. So if you are saying if Kobe didn't take that shot, yes, I would have said Kobe didn't have the
Kobe. Listen.
Yeah, I got you.
We can't hear you, bro.
Kobe gave order. How does the top 5 scorer of all time fall in the fourth quarter? So I'm asking you, would you say Kobe did not have the determination to win that series? Yes or no?
But you can't say Kobe never had determination to win a series. He proved in the finals that he can win. Okay. He proved it.
LeBron James got LeBron.
Did Kobe?
What are you talking about?
Did Kobe win his first championship? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Did LeBron James win his first championship? Either you want to call, I will tell you like this. You really got 2 choices because you got the Cleveland one when he played in the finals, they got swept against the Spurs, right? Then when he went to the Mavs, he lost. They lost to the Mavs, right? So he had 2 chances. So in them 2 first ones, right? Did he win the championship? Yes or no? Hello?
Yo, nah, he said it's way,
deflected.
Yeah,
you deflected once again. Kobe Bryant blew a 3-1 lead to Phoenix. He did not shoot the ball in the fourth quarter. What do you have to say about that?
He didn't want to shoot the ball in the fourth quarter. He blew a 3-1 lead. How the team can you say the whole play?
3-1.
Because you saying Kobe blew the lead. I'm asking you which Suns series was this? Because there was different.
He did not shoot the ball in the fourth quarter. Shoot the ball in the fourth quarter times. He blew a 3-1 lead. 3-1.
Breezy, I can't understand what he's saying. His call is coming in and out.
Nah, yo, Switch Life, you going in and out, yo. Oh, hold it down. But yo, listen, man, what I will say to add to what y'all saying, because I'm listening to y'all go back and forth. And y'all did answer my question. You said that you feel like the free agents could be the better team instead of the. I feel like the guys that win are the draft pick guys. And, you know, when you think about Kobe and LeBron had to leave before he won a championship, and Kobe won with his team. And I think that was part of Michael greatness too, and why you could even separate that from Michael Jordan from a lot of players. But you could mention Michael Jordan and LeBron James in the same sentence because they the first player, you know, you want to give credit to say they brought a championship to that, to that team. So, you know, before Jordan, my point is before Jordan, Chicago Bulls didn't have a championship. You understand what I'm saying? But
yeah, but you can't say the same thing for D Wade. D-Wade brought a championship to Miami. Miami,
Right.
they had a championship till D-Wade won one.
Right. So what I'm saying is you could get your superstar from different places. You feel what I'm saying? You could get it from free agency, but you could get it from the draft pick. And I think that the Brooklyn Nets direction should be trying to get it from the draft pick so we can win games, build a superstar, take a page out of Kenny Atkinson book. That's the best thing for the Brooklyn Nets, in my opinion, as a fan. You feel me? Yo, shout out to Unpopular Opinion. That's my guy. You feel me? Heart of the City, 7:30 on Tuesdays. So yeah, I just that's how I look at it. I think we should build around Cam Thomas and let him know, like, just give him the ball, him and Dinwiddie back and forth, not like a either or, like a together, like a tandem, like a duo. You know what I mean? Don't let it be like, oh, let it be Spencer, or then when he said then it be Cam Thomas. Nah, don't run it like that. Run it when they next to each other. Cam Thomas is supposed to be starting, not Finney Smith. Facts. Finney Smith supposed to be coming off the bench for Clax, in my opinion. Because Ben Simmons ain't there. Facts.
But yeah,
if Ben Simmons was there, then we saw it. But no.
But this is what I'm saying. I was saying that you all should have never got rid of James Harden. You should have kept James Harden and KD and let Kyrie go. If you was going to get rid of anybody first, should have been Kyrie. Because you already had Cam Thomas. You could have just put Cam Thomas to start, because really, to be honest, Breezy, if in the NBA, right, you never noticed that Jordan never had a point guard. You notice? You don't really need a point guard to win in the league.
Look, Leonardo, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Is
you don't need a point guard.
If we never got free agency, we just had our draft picks, we would have Jared Allen because we drafted him, right? Like, we would have had Jared Allen. I think we drafted Karis LeVert, Cam Thomas. We would have had a squad. We could have drafted Dame Lillard, but it's a trade we gave up, a pick we gave up. Like, yo, the draft pick, you could get stars and develop stars. It's not always about the free agency, man. The better teams right now, and I was saying this, shout out to Big Tone, that they getting their players from the G League, man. Like, they finding talent there. They getting paid to play basketball. They, if they good enough to get paid for it, then they gotta be good. You feel what I'm saying? When you look at the Miami Heat, you a fan. How many G League players y'all got? Like 10?
Yes, but you know what though? I'm busy. See, even though people say we got G Leaguers, the only reason why we getting G Leaguers is because Mickey Harrison does not want to pay money. That's why Miami can't seem to win all the time like we're supposed to win. We don't want to pay players. The reason why we paid Jimmy Butler was because D-Wade had a connection with Pep Riley, and he happened to talk to Pep Riley. That's why Jimmy Butler got $46 million. That's why Bam got paid, because Jimmy got paid. And Pep Riley saw that, yeah, Jimmy is a great defender. Yeah.
Leonardo.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here. Go ahead.
So you ain't know Kobe blew a 3-1 lead?
No, I asked you which
so
series
you didn't know
was
Kobe
it. No, I never said that. I asked you
man,
what.
You got Google on your computer. You got Google, man.
I don't got to Google. I asked you which series.
If you asked me what series it is, you didn't know he did it then.
It don't matter if you blow a 3-1 lead.
Against Phoenix.
It don't matter. It don't matter. He had 5 championships, did he?
I said no. I said Kobe did not shoot the ball in the fourth quarter. What do you got to say about that?
I telling you, it did not happen in the NBA Finals, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm not saying you are wrong for that. What I'm saying is, NBA Finals. No, bro. Come on, man. I got you, baby. I got you. LeBron James did not shoot the ball when he played the Dallas Mavericks. He had 8 points. D-Wade was already a champion, and he had looked like LeBron, like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You came here to Miami, and you lost the finals, bro. The same team that we beat in the finals in 2006 was the one we lost.
Why you repeating? Hold up. You're not telling me nothing I don't know, though. I just told you something you didn't know. You're not telling me nothing that I don't know. You just repeating. You repeating old narratives. You're not telling me nothing new, bruh. I'm not talking about LeBron. You keep deflecting.
No,
you a master deflector. You've been deflecting since you've been on here.
No, bro. I asked you.
No, you deflecting. Hold up, man. You deflecting, man.
When I deflect,
Kobe is the top 5 scorer of all time. Kobe is a top 5 scorer of all time. Tell me why Kobe didn't shoot the ball in the fourth quarter and why he blew a 3-1 lead. Tell me why. And don't deflect and bring up LeBron no more.
I ask you what series was that?
Against Phoenix. Okay. How many times I gotta tell you, man?
Okay, what year? What year? Because I got four DVDs right now when Kobe Bryant played the song. What year was this? Tell me what year. Hello.
Yo, hold on, man. Hold it down, man. Hold it down. Hold it down. I just want to get. I feel y'all, man. I found the quote. I was listening to y'all. I go back and forth, bitch. Let me read this quote by Sean Marks. He said, "Jock has made an immediate and measurable impact on our entire organization since assuming the role of head coach earlier this season." Nets general manager Sean Marks said in a statement released by the team, "On the court, he's clearly demonstrated his leadership through his ability to connect and communicate at a very high level while displaying tremendous instincts for the game. As a person, they don't come any better than Jock." That's how you build relationships, man. I think Jacques Vaughn, he sets the standard. They set the standard and he matches it, man. I like the integrity between him being a head coach after being an assistant coach for so long.
What I'm saying,
you got to turn the page in. There's a lot of pages in that coach book.
Yeah, but Breezy, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is right now your team is not kind of fit to win because the fact is you do not have a bona fide superstar on your team. Nobody on your team right now will take. There is 2 minutes left in the game. Who in your team right now is going to take the shot with 2 minutes left in the game and they got to trade basket? Who is going to do that?
We working right now. It's Spencer, but right now we working to see if it should be Cam Thomas or Mikal Bridges. I see Mikal. He stepped up. They gave him a bigger role. They more. He had 18 attempts today. He was 11 for 18, so he getting the ball. Cam Thomas, they're not making plays for him. They just, when we not giving it, I don't see them running plays. I don't see them running picks. I see him not really in the offense. I see him like not having the offense structured around him. But to me, honestly, I see them running plays for Dinwiddie and Mikal. I see that. I see Spencer being more aggressive than Cam Thomas. So I see Cam Thomas sitting next to Spencer Dinwiddie and they not talking. I don't like that. They need to talk. Y'all need to talk, man. Yo, shout out to Spencer and shout out to Cam Thomas. I know things are weird and awkward because of this situation, and you don't know what role to play. Y'all learning each other roles, and Spence, he trying to come back and be the superstar to prove to the front office that he should have been a superstar from the beginning. And you got Cam Thomas that feel like since Kyrie left, I should be the superstar. KD left, I should be the superstar. But they got to build on it. They got to take time out and be with each, I'm saying, on the floor and off the floor. But probably start off the floor. Spencer got it, not me, kicking with him. Cam Thomas said KD was his big homie. He said that's his, not homie. He said that's his big bro. He said, that's my big bro, and then he got traded. So Cam Thomas is going through a lot right now. He got guys around him he don't know. Finney Smith, he know him, but from a little kid, it's different, you know what I'm saying? So Cam Thomas is a young player, and he's going through a lot. He was 0 for 7, but I want to say that I'm still a fan. I'm still a big fan. Shout out to my guy, Cam. I think he's going to turn the corner. for lack of better words. I think he's going to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna realize why he wear that t-shirt ain't shit funny. I might be laughing now for 0 for 7, but remember he scored 43 points 3 games in a row. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's how I feel. I think that, so I'm saying all I have to say, we don't have a bona fide superstar in Cam Thomas, but we got a rising one. He could be a rising star. So
But
he could do that this season and postseason. Facts.
Okay, but Breezy, this is what I'm trying to tell you, right? What I'm trying to say is the person that I feel will take the last shot, if it came down to anybody taking a shot, is going to be Cam Thomas. That's who I think. That's the number one option for you all. Even though it's Spencer Dinwiddie, but you know, say he get double team or whatever, I got Cam Thomas.
I think Cam Thomas need a bigger role, man. I think he need to attack. He need to don't play shy. Just be aggressive. Like none of these guys should not the and this no shout to Spencer Spin. I call him Spencer Spin Dinwiddie. Like, listen, not shout to him, but be aggressive. Go let him know. Like you that. Okay. Tell him you that. Now, I mean, trust me, he got something to prove. You got something to prove too, and y'all both use that. Got something to prove. Now I'm saying, and y'all use it together and win together. That's how y'all be able to. Now I'm saying, talk. Now I mean, talk heavy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit funny. They don't really know any shit funny when Spencer and Cam win together, but they gonna think shit funny if y'all win together. Y'all need to find out how to win together. Spencer didn't win witty. Like, I used to call you that, man. Stop it, man. I still got y'all back, man. Don't do that. We good, man. Shout out to Big Fan Breezy. Shout out to Switch Life. Shout out to Leonardo. I want to say, yo, man, I'm not going to be all night, but thank y'all for pulling up, man. And okay, listen.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead, talk.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm about to dip like a chip,
okay.
Though.
If you all go to the playoffs, right? Say you go to the playoffs, right? Do you think you all can win a game in the playoffs?
Hell yeah. The toughest part of basketball is us gaining chemistry to go to the playoffs. Because this basketball is the most intense, the most competitive. And the whole NBA know it. We ain't no surprise. We got to go out there and find chemistry right now. Like they could be practicing. You know what I'm saying? One of the teammates could be calling each other, running a pick and roll or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like they got to be somewhere being ready to compete. You know what I mean? I don't see if they could sleep. I hope they could sleep. I don't know if they could sleep. If they sleep, that's good because they got to get ready for the Knicks tomorrow. And they're a tough team. They're on a 6-game win streak. I'll be back tomorrow for that recap for sure. Shout out to Leonardo. Shout out to Switch Life for holding it down. Leonardo's a Miami Heat fan. Switch Life is a Cleveland Cavalier fan. But like I said, man, we in the desperation situation when we need to get a win now. We ain't got no time to wait. We don't need to wait at all. We need to win this very next game. It means a lot. Energy wise, you know what I'm saying? And we in the city. So imagine, you lose on the road is different, but the Knicks is right there. So for us to win, we'll have the energy in the city. The whole city will be different because like, oh, all right, we want that. Yeah, they might be serious. So we need that. We need to keep teams on their heels. So shout to Leonardo here, Cavs fans, and shout to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shout to Leonardo here, Miami fan. Shout to Switch Life here, Cavs fan. But yeah, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna give it y'all for the recap mañana, tomorrow.
Breezy, you gone?
Yeah, I'm about to dip, man. I'm about to, get
Stop
ready
reflecting,
for tomorrow.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm here.
I put you in that slow cooker, man. It's on with you, Breezy.
Yeah.
J1 said this belongs to the Knicks. Yeah. He said it won't happen. We'll see, man. We got something to prove, and I think after all of these losses, we can be comfortable with it. And I think that is it. We weren't winning the way things were. Maybe we need to change some things up. And I think, if Jack Vaughn, and I'll end the plan, I'll say this to end of the show. Hopefully, it's a lot of pages in that coach book. I like that the style of his coaching, but it's a lot of pages. So hopefully, flip the page because it's a lot of pages. Shout out to Jacques
And
Vaughn and the
Busy, you know,
Brooklyn Nets. I think we win next game.
Busy, you know what I think you all should do? I think you all should go get DeMar DeRozan from the Bulls.
Yo, man, have a good night, man. Peace, y'all.
All right, Busy, hold it down.
All right,
Yep.
all right, I'm gonna hold it
Yep.
down. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
All right, Busy.